My introduction to Matthew Pollard was certainly reading his books. Out of that, I found as an extrovert that it was incredibly valuable, learning the systems, learning the things that he taught, and I realized that if we can match my personality with his teaching, I would have a new level of success in sales and networking, which I did. And I was so intrigued by this that we invited him here to Canada to speak at the Breakthrough Hub. And in that meeting, we had seasoned entrepreneurs joining us. And literally, I am not being dramatic here, the message changed people's lives. I had one business owner who made a decision to completely restructure her day so that she would have energy left over for the things that matter outside of work. She learned from Matthew that all day long grinding it out as an introvert would leave her completely depleted by the end of the day. So she decided by 1 p.m. that she would call it a day. She would go home. She would continue to work. However, she'd work in a environment that was better suited to her introverted personality. And she messaged me after Matthew's talk and said, "This will literally change my life. I am going to be a better leader. I am going to have more energy for me and my family, as well as my team, having learned what I learned with Matthew." When we're preparing an event, one of the things that you want to have is confidence that things are going to go seamlessly. If you're going to put yourself out there as an organization and bring a speaker in, I don't want to be worried about logistics. And my experience with Matthew and his team was absolute professionalism from beginning to end. No surprises, seamless communication. I knew what to expect, and then I was pleasantly surprised as he over-delivered on my expectations. He completely reframed the direction that I thought we were going to go with his presentation. Instead of it being a formal presentation, he said, based on what I've heard, based on the questions that he asked me, he would recommend that we do more of a fireside chat versus a very structured presentation. And I was so grateful for that because it brought intimacy to the audience. We went in directions that we hadn't expected. However, they were extremely valuable. So I really appreciate that Matthew could roll with a Q&A part of things and just simply add value to what mattered to the audience. So that was a pleasant surprise and an amazing recommendation for us to do the fireside chat. I would definitely recommend Matthew Pollard if you're looking for a world-class speaker to impact your organization. For us, we got not only the amazing keynote, we got his ability to adapt to our needs as a company as well as the needs of the audience. The Q&A was the richest part of the entire experience as people had heartfelt questions on their minds and their hearts as far as navigating especially their journey as introverts. And Matthew not only answered their questions, he shared his heart and impacted our audience in profound and powerful ways.